You know the feeling. You're wearing a well-fitted t-shirt, checking yourself out in the mirror and thinking, actually, I don't look half bad. You look lean enough. But the second that shirt comes off, the confidence vanishes. You aren't fit. You're just soft. There's no definition, no edge, and definitely no muscle separation. You can pinch an inch of fat around your waist that refuses to budge, even if you're technically at a healthy weight. Welcome to the skinny fat trap. It's the most frustrating physique in fitness, because it feels like no matter how much you run or how little you eat, the soft edges never sharpen up. Here's the trap. Your brain tells you that soft equals fat, so you start a war against your own body. You cut your calories into oblivion. You start running until your lungs burn, hoping that if you just get smaller, the definition will magically appear. But look at what actually happens. You stop feeding your body the fuel it needs, so it stops holding on to that expensive, high-maintenance tissue called muscle. You aren't just losing fat. You're shedding the very thing that gives you shape. You end up as a smaller, deflated version of the same soft body you started with. It's not progress. It's erosion. So, how do you fix this without starving yourself? You stop trying to lose weight and start trying to rebuild. It's called body recomposition. Imagine your body is a house. You don't want to tear the whole structure down. You want to renovate it. You're systematically removing the drywall, the fat, and replacing the frame with steel beams, the muscle. This is the holy grail of training. It's possible because your body is surprisingly efficient. It can tap into those stored fat reserves for energy while using the protein you consume to build new muscle, all at the same time. The biggest lie in the fitness industry is that you need to live on dry chicken breast and cardboard-tasting salads. It's garbage advice. If you think you need to be a gourmet chef to build muscle, you've already lost. Protein isn't a chore, it's a tool. It doesn't matter if it comes from a Greek yogurt bowl, a quick protein shake, or a couple of eggs in the morning. Your body doesn't know the difference between a high-end steak and a convenient supplement. It only cares about the building blocks. Keep it simple. Stop chasing clean and start chasing consistent. If you hit your protein target, you've won 80% of the battle. Put the running shoes away. Stop burning yourself out on the treadmill. If your goal is to lose fat without sacrificing the muscle you're trying to build, you don't need high-intensity torture. You need movement. 10,000 steps a day. That's it. Walking doesn't spike your cortisol like heavy cardio, and it doesn't leave you ravenous and ready to binge eat your kitchen. It's the ultimate low-friction way to burn calories while keeping your energy level stable for your actual workouts. It's not flashy, but it's more effective than a sprinting session you'll eventually quit anyway. Now, let's talk about the gym. If you're lifting the same pink dumbbells for months, nothing is going to change. Your muscles need a reason to grow. It's called progressive overload. Think of it like a video game. If the challenge doesn't increase, your character doesn't level up. Every week, you need to find a way to make it slightly harder. Add 2 pounds to the bar. Do 1 more rep than you did last Tuesday. Focus on the squeeze. When you force your body to adapt to increasing stress, it has no choice but to build more dense, hard muscle. That's how you replace the softness with shape. Here is where most people quit. They look at the bathroom scale, see that the number hasn't moved, and assume the plan is failing. They don't realize that muscle is significantly more dense than fat. You could lose 3 pounds of fat and gain 3 pounds of muscle, and the scale would say exactly the same thing. But your waist? It's smaller. Your shoulders? They're wider. Your reflection? Totally different. Stop letting a digital number dictate your progress. Use a tape measure. Take progress photos in the same lighting every week. The scale tracks weight, but your mirror tracks the truth. You are doing the work, you are eating the protein, you are walking. But are you sleeping? Most people treat sleep like an optional hobby. In reality, it's when the renovation happens. You don't build muscle in the gym. You build it while you're unconscious. If you aren't hitting at least 7 hours of quality sleep, your hormones are working against you. Your body isn't repairing the micro tears in your muscles, and your fat-burning efficiency is tanking. Sleep isn't lazy. It's the most important part of your training program. The skinny fat physique didn't happen overnight, and it won't disappear after 1 week of dieting. You're playing the long game. Trying to be 100% perfect for 2 weeks usually leads to a massive burnout and a rebound. Forget perfection. Focus on being 80% consistent for 6 months. If you miss a meal, get back on track the next one. If you miss a workout, hit it the next day. It's the accumulation of small, boring, consistent habits that leads to the drastic transformation everyone wonders how you pulled off. Stick to the basics, stop panicking, and let the process do the work.